Pizza and wings.
Welcome back to the Pizza and Wings podcast. I'm Chase.
It's your boy Billie, and French fries are the best.
The dog's back, and there's a snowstorm.
Dylan back at it. Rainstorm. We don't get snow down here.
Yeah, Cole here. It is definitely snowing outside right now. And everybody, that's Jake.
And Jake, everybody.
I'm here.
All right.
There we go.
Sick.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, Dylan, I hear you have a topic for us this time.
I mean, I don't know about a topic, but I do have something we can talk about.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so we've talked about a certain person a few times. Mentioned, and we never really actually talked about him. But the official, well, quote unquote official, I'd say, Epstein's client list.
Oh, Lord.
Come out.
Oh boy,
So-
here we go.
Yeah, oh boy. So like I said, I say quote unquote because we all know the government can change a few things. But I want to go over a few of the heavy hitters on here. And it's also we're on the anniversary of the Capitol riots, so it's fitting that Donald Trump is on here. I know that upsets you, Jake, but
That's a year ago?
yeah,
Is that what you said?
January
Well,
6th.
see,
Wow, that feels like
So that was
longer.
three. That was
It was like a couple years ago, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was 3
Alright.
years ago.
It was exactly
But,
2 years. That's what I said. It was 2 years. They told me 2 years.
the worst day in the government's
but it was
history.
3.
Worse than
Perhaps it was
Pearl
3.
Harbor.
They maybe have
So, Jake,
told me that.
who told you? Who told you it was 2 years?
They all told me.
It was Biden.
It was worse than Pearl Harbor. Like, Pearl Harbor has nothing to compare to January 6th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
January 6th.
Which
was
I
the end
think
all
was
to
kind of
be
a
all.
farce anyway. Whatever side you're on.
Pretty
We don't,
sneaky,
we
that
don't do
Pearl
politics.
Harbor.
We don't do
Pretty
politics here.
Pretty sneaky over there doing all that.
So like I said, Donald Trump's on there, but from what I've read, they don't accuse him really of doing anything. But there are a few interesting names, and there could be more. I don't know for sure exactly, if that's everything. But some of the big hitters here we have his girlfriend, obviously, who got convicted of sex trafficking, that Ghislaine Maxwell or whatever.
Mm.
She's on there, obviously, but one of the big ones is Prince Andrew, and I don't know if they had a documentary on Netflix with Epstein too, and Prince Andrew is pretty big because one of the girls that calls him out, there's pictures of them together, so there's a lot of evidence that says that he was doing some nasty stuff over there. That's the Prince Andrew of Britain. Bill Clinton's on there. Hillary Clinton's also on there. And we know how Bill likes to get down, so I'm thinking Bill had something going on.
He was there. Bill was there.
He was there a lot.
Yeah.
I never had sexual relations with
I
that
definitely
woman.
had sexual relations with that woman.
My fellow Americans, I was not entirely truthful to you.
All right, so I was full of shit. I was doing stuff.
God.
Y'all ever
I
hear the
was
story
full
of
of
like him putting cigars up, or you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yo.
God.
yeah.
That's our
Yep.
Bill.
They were
Yes, Bill.
expensive cigars, hopefully.
They're probably Cubans, even though
Hopefully
they're
they
banned at
tasted
the time.
good.
I think
You know,
one of the
Jay-
funniest names is Stephen Hawking being on that list.
Oh, well, yeah, I was getting
So
to him.
many
Ah.
memes.
To me, it's just the funniest thought.
So Stephen Hawkins is on there, and I don't know if it's real or not, but the quote they said that when Jeffrey Epstein would talk about Stephen Hawkins when he visit. So so this is what they said. Okay, they asked him. It's like, did Jeffrey ever talk to you about Stephen Hawkins' activities? And he goes, yes. He liked watching undressed midgets solve complex equations on a too high up chalkboard that they couldn't reach.
Bro, what the fuck?
That man said, "Reach higher on the board."
But it is like AI voice.
Oh my God. It's funny.
Um,
Terminator voice happening.
like that's a fetish. He wants them to
you
solve-
can't reach.
Yeah. Yeah.
He wants little people solving complex equations that they can't even reach. Like what?
Undressed. little
Undressed,
people.
yeah. Little people, yeah.
Remember.
That's out there.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know if that's if that's a real quote, but I've seen it everywhere here lately. So
I'll say I've seen a lot
Either
of
way, it's-
TikToks with Stephen Hawking.
Yeah,
stuff
like memes and
doing it.
stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
Him like
yeah,
under
he
the
can
water.
swim through the ocean.
Yeah,
in his
yeah.
Yeah,
wheelchair.
like his
Trump
wheelchair is
just
going light
dropped on,
speed
like,
across the
40 minutes
ocean.
ago.
Yeah. Let's see some other high. David Copperfield, the magician's on there. I don't know what's up with that.
He was probably
Um,
invited there to do a show, though, not actually.
Well,
like
like I said, not all. These are just on his list that went to the island. It's not necessarily raping children or anything.
Yeah, and I mean, let it be told, like
Allegedly.
the guy was a money
Allegedly.
manager, so like
Yeah, I mean, he
there's
was a big.
lot of people coming there for business, but that's not to say that they didn't dabble in other things. But like you said, it's just a list of who's on there. I mean, not saying that none of them did it because they could have.
So I think originally, from what they said, is like he would invite people there and then offer these underage, underage women, men if they're or boys if they're into that, and then they would have like pictures of them and videos and blackmail them and stuff. So I don't know, what exactly, but they definitely sex trafficked some underage people.
That's a hell of a
not that-
business tactic, though.
Well, yeah, like if you have high profile people, like he has like the Prince of Britain on there. If I can
Yeah,
blackmail the shit out of him,
no,
I
you
could-
get more
I could-
money in the back end.
right. So David Copperfield, there's some other people like there's a New York detective that was investigating him. I don't know if he just went there to ask him questions or whatever, but there's a couple of them on there. Leonardo DiCaprio's on there.
that makes
God.
sense.
Yeah. Al
I'd say
Gore.
that one checked out.
Al Gore.
Yeah, Gore's on there.
What are you on?
Gore.
George Lucas was on there.
I'm almost there. I was like, sorry guys, that George Lucas went.
Sorry to break your heart. Sorry to break your
Yeah,
heart.
break your heart.
Wait, does it have a year though? Is that like after he sold Lucasfilms or before?
It could have been after Disney. I don't know, because
If it was after he sold the company, then fine.
I don't know. It doesn't have a date. It just
Do
he's
what
just
you
on the
want with your
list.
retirement. You know, who am I to judge?
Right. Michael Jackson was on there, the king of pop himself.
Go figure.
We already know he has allegations and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
let's see who else. There's the former prime minister of Israel. So,
If you're into
the
that.
guy who pioneered artificial intelligence is on there. His name is Marvin Minsky. So
Marv. Not him.
yeah.
Oh,
So all the Chat GPT is probably like invested. Kevin Spacey. We obviously know
Oh,
he.
that
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't know what he
he's-
does. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know like 2 or 3 like of the people that accused him have died? Like they just keep
Really?
So they keep like I don't know how they die, but they're just it's kind of mysterious that like everybody that's accused him of kind of
Yeah, anybody
Right.
that stepped forward has
it's kind of
that's those
dying
things
off.
passed.
So I'm
Yeah.
not saying that's Kevin Spacey. Please don't kill us.
You've done it before.
Kate Blanchett's on there. She was in Lord of the Rings. I don't know who she played in Lord of the Rings. Naomi Campbell, the model.
Yep.
This one's kind of upsetting. Bruce Willis, from Die Hard. Yeah.
Well, he's got dementia though. Like,
Yeah. Oh, good. If he's
Yeah.
out there.
that might save his life.
God. We got the former governor of New Mexico, Bill Richardson. So, Cameron Diaz, that's kind of sucks too. Couple hedge fund managers. We got philanthropists, philosophers. Chris Tucker from Rush Hour is on there, unfortunately.
Oh.
That don't
Damn.
show.
Yeah. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who's kind of
Oh.
popular right now. Yeah, I know. Now, like I said, I don't know
I
if
mean,
you're
he's
into...
admitted though that he's gone. Like he's
Yeah,
actually
he-
said himself.
He said that, yeah.
but he Now, what he has said though is that he hasn't dabbled, but he has admitted he's been to the island.
And there again, like Epstein was like a hedge fund manager or whatever, so
Yeah, he
There could
managed
be-
trillions of dollars at the time for people.
there's some nobody people really. There's a bunch of people who have accused him of rape and sexual assault that went, like different women. The director of the FBI went, so I don't know.
The director of the FBI.
The former director,
I
Louis.
was about to say, I
Reed,
know
yeah.
during Trump's presidency, whoever the director at the time was either resigned or was fired.
Okay. Yeah, it's former, so I don't really know. There's celebrity hairstylist people on here. Like I said, a lot of people who accused either Epstein or Prince Andrew of sexual assaults. Other than that, you're not gonna know. We don't know who any of these people are. But it's a pretty long list.
It's some pretty heavy hitters, that's for sure.
There's
You
a
know-
lot of heavy hitters, yeah. There's a former Palm Beach police officer who investigated him beforehand that went, Detective Joe Ricari. And I know, so Billy, that's in your neck of the woods, Florida, West Palm Beach. There's a lot of rich people that live there, and that's
Yep.
where he was doing all the massaging and recruiting underage girls and stuff from. He actually would take, so from that documentary, he would, I don't know if he'd find one, and he would pay them to go to school and get more. And like he would pay him so much to come give him like massages and happy endings and stuff. Other than that, there's a lot just of assistants on here, business partners, stuff like that. A lot of accusers, which makes sense. Other than that, a lot of doctors are on here, but they're like,
I mean, they're doctors. I mean,
they're doctors. Well, they all say they're people who treated Virginia Giuffre, and I don't know who that is. Hold on.
Well, the thing with the doctors
Gilbert
is that,
Godfrey.
like, you
The
need
guy
to
from
check.
Lord of the Rings. Well, not Lord of the Rings.
Oh, it's a woman, Virginia. Virginia
The kid's last name from
Joffrey.
Game of Thrones. Joffrey.
Oh, fucking
King
Joffrey.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, he might be on there. I don't know.
He might be on
happened
the
to
list.
him?
Well,
He
spoiler alert.
got bullied so much from that role. Apparently, he stopped acting. From what I hear.
Good. He sucked.
I mean, people hated his. I hated him. I
We all
didn't like
hated
him.
Joffrey.
Yeah, we wanted him to die.
Yeah. Got what
God.
he got. Spoiler alert. He got what he got.
In the show, Billy. In the
Yeah,
show,
and not the real kid. Like,
the real kid. Jesus.
he was on Epstein's Island getting like touched and shit. So allegedly.
All right, so Virginia Giuffre was formerly known as Virginia Roberts, and she is one of the main accusers of Prince Andrew of sexual assault. So all these doctors here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different physicians who treated her on the island for whatever. No, it was 11. I don't know what. Some of them are psychologists, some of them are physicians, so I don't know what's going on there. One of their names is Dr. Wawa, which is kind of funny.
Wawa.
That's
At
wild.
the gas station.
Not the goose.
Yeah, the freaking goo.
Not the goose.
No. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got on the list. For now, like I said, I think there may be some more, but I know another one come out, but it was pretty much the same as the same people.
I'm sure there'll be yet to come. I mean, it's just starting to really blow up it now.
Mm-hmm. Because there was ones from like a couple years ago that had a lot more people on them. So, but a lot of the news are saying that it's fake, but we all know the news is also fake, so we don't know
Yeah, you
what
can't
to
trust
believe.
the news. Yeah.
So, because there's one where there's a quote on here, where Jimmy Kimmel was like raping a girl or something on the island.
Didn't someone just accuse him of being on that?
Yeah,
island?
Aaron Rodgers.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought. I was like, I knew it was some sort of ad.
Yeah, they're like trying to sue each other now. It's like a big mess with.
He was on
Rodgers
Pat
talking shit.
McAfee's show, I think, right?
Who
Yeah.
was Rodgers?
Right, I think
Well-
that's where he did it at. He did it on
Oh,
Pat McAfee's show.
I just seen Jimmy Kimmel like threatening to sue him for putting his family in danger and all that stuff.
I don't know about that.
It's like,
you
don't be a
probably
predator.
went. You
Don't
probably
be,
went
don't
to
be
the
a predator,
island.
and you won't
Yeah,
have a problem.
right.
Be a standard person, you'll be fine.
Yeah, he probably did. He's not on the list here, but there was also they accused like Oprah and Tom Hanks and like Elon Musk and all kind of people, like Beyonce and stuff. But I'm not sure.
I mean, let's just say everyone went. Everybody.
They probably did. I mean, me and Cole. I mean, I don't know about you guys. Me and Cole are kind of believes that like all the celebrities and stuff all like worship the devil and like eat children and stuff. So.
Taylor Swift does, and everybody's a Swiftie.
Taylor Swift is a clone of the high priestess of the.
Yes.
of
I think it's
Thank
her.
you,
I don't know if
Cole.
it's a clone.
Thank you,
I think it's
Cole.
her.
Oh
I
yeah,
think it's her.
It is now because she died.
100%.
Yeah, the other girl died. That was
the
leading
rich
the...
and powerful go to some like ritual thing in like California. Like,
That's
Bohemian Grove.
That's Bohemian Grove.
Well, who was that? The girl that was the lead of like the Satan worshippers that died like years ago.
But that's why they
Allegedly.
say that Taylor Swift is a clone of her. Or a
Yeah, she
copy
took
or something.
over.
She's either a
But
clone.
it looks just like her. Like it's crazy.
It's either a
crazy.
clone or a daughter, or I think it might be just her.
And then all these people that just went to this last concert, they all have like dementia and they forget everything that happened.
That's
I think
because it's a
just heat
ritual.
stroke.
Yeah.
No, that's just it's a fucking it's a ritual, dude. It's like a devil worshiping ritual and shit. She was doing all kind of demon shit up there. That's like Astro World and all that stuff. And
But everybody's
seen that-
like, "Oh, she's so hot." Well, that's because you're
Yeah.
forced into thinking that.
what's that damn? You remember that video of? It's come out last year, I think. Of like the wave of like energy that hits the crowd. I don't know what concert that was at. It was like some chick. I don't know.
no idea.
But anyway, it has like you see like it's like the same kind of things. Like it looks like a demon ritual like going on stage. And it's fucking like the energy like hits the crowd and they all fall down and stuff. I don't know.
Rich bastards.
Yeah, because you only get so popular and so powerful without you have to join the club. You know what I mean?
The cult.
Yeah, you have to join it. That's why you've seen the thing with Cat Williams. He just just blew up.
Yeah, I've been seeing that on
That's-
TikTok of him talking with Shannon Sharp. Right?
Mhm. Yeah, Shannon Sharp's podcast.
Okay, but what about Chris Pratt though? I mean,
What about?
I don't have anything on Chris Pratt.
Good.
Yeah,
save
I
him.
mean-
He's a king.
it's because he's like literally said like he praises God, he praises Jesus.
Yeah, he's a big Christian.
Yeah.
And I think they tried to cancel him for that. Or
They
something he
did.
said.
Because
Yeah.
he's also a conservative, and he said, and like I remember, like he posted on his Instagram one time, like he like just got back to his house from hunting, and like people were trying to jump
Like
on him
PETA or
about
something.
that.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he shot a deer. Oh.
He has a farm up in the northwest, and people are
Well,
going
you know,
after him because he
Christians
like
for years killed animals, like years, dating back to like the fucking Crusades. They killed animals to survive.
Well,
In
I mean,
Christian
people
land
from-
yet.
Not even Christians, just from the beginning of time. Like cavemen had to
Yeah.
kill like shit to eat. Like
I wonder if
Just
the
'cause you kill an
vegans and
animal
everything
doesn't
realize
change.
the amount of shit that they have to kill in terms of insects or
Rats.
animals. Yeah, like they had to kill so much just to keep their bullshit, you know.
Oh, you're talking about
alive.
vegans?
It's nuts.
yeah. Yeah, I think that's a big Ted Nugent thing where he talks about like their the soybean fields that like fucking kill everything
Yeah.
and then they spray it with poison so you can eat your tofu. Like whatever.
Yeah. Fuck that. I'll just go eat a burger. Fuck that. I'm
Brother,
good.
there's no way I'm eating tofu over a fucking ribeye.
You
Ribeye
don't
is
want
like
a
Oh,
soy
God.
burger? Come on.
I'll
dude.
take
Soy
my
burgers
I'll take my
slap,
chicken
son.
wings. Like I'm good.
yeah, pizza and chicken wings.
Wait a
Like ain't
second,
no
wait
fucking
a
way.
second.
Ain't no
Billy, you
way.
take your chicken nuggets because you said you don't eat wings.
Listen.
So, like,
Here we
say,
go.
I take my chicken
No.
nuggets.
I like both. Earlier, I had bone-in wings. Okay, I had
Did you
bone-in.
put your
wings
gloves
earlier.
Yeah,
No,
your
no.
gloves
How
on.
much sauce was there on? How much sauce was on them?
Dude, my hands were fucking messy. It was a lot.
You mean your rubber gloves were messy?
No, this no,
Was it so messy you won a World Cup?
what?
Oh shit!
Yo,
Ooh,
is that a
hey,
bar? Yo,
I
that's
see,
a
I see what you
bar.
did there. I see
That
what
was
you did
good.
there.
All right, welcome
Yo,
to our
chi-
freestyling
God,
segment. The
All right,
pizza and
Chase-
wings
Chase
rap
can
battle.
go first.
No.
Jeez.
Chase, you should have like no problem. You're part of like the Wu-Tang clan, right?
Just because he's Asian, I don't think it's.
Listen, I think the Asians did adopt the Wu-Tang Clan, though.
They
I mean,
did. They
yeah.
no, they drafted him. They drafted.
drafted
him.
them.
They
yeah.
drafted him.
Shout out Dave Chappell.
First
That's my
round.
uncle. Did you know
Shout out
that?
Don Chappell.
Yeah, that's my uncle.
Ugh.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, no,
Um,
earlier I had some bone-in peanut butter and jelly wings.
What?
Yes.
He told me
You're-
that, and I was like,
Yeah, exactly what you heard is exactly what I had. If you look up a place called Gator Dockside, they have that on the menu, and that's what I had.
Gator dog side.
Dockside.
Oh,
Dockside. Oh, okay.
Something,
What made you
something
pick that?
outside.
You were like
I
looking at the
didn't.
list.
I didn't. No, I didn't. My
Okay.
parents had it, and they're like, "Hey, we have some extra food if you want to come by and get some." So I was like, "All right, I'll stop after work." And they're like, "Here, we have wings from whatever," and it's not bad. I mean, they're grilled, they're crunchy on the on the skin, but they just have like a light drizzle of like peanut butter and jelly. So you still got, you still have like a crunchy, sweet like taste. It's good. If I could give it to you guys and not have it be like fucking 12 hours old in Charlotte.
You went to
guys would buy
Gainesville,
that.
Florida for that.
Gainesville, Florida. No. No.
Which location is it?
It's by my parents' house in Spring Hill.
Okay. Just so I know,
I'm not
The
kidding.
menu.
It's on the menu.
I'm looking at. That's why I was looking because there's a ton of Florida locations.
Dude, I could only handle so much peanut butter. Like,
And jelly.
It's not they don't like slather it. It's literally just like a light coating of it.
like a Reese's cup. Okay, great. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Probably less
Also
than
great.
that.
But when it's on wings, though, I mean,
Yeah, don't ruin my chicken wing.
it's for sure different. Let me tell you, it's definitely not my.
and then you
go-to.
have the jelly on top of that, and it's like,
Yeah, there's a
Yeah, I don't know
place
about
up
that.
here that serves Thai peanut, and like the peanut flavor to me on wings, like which is in peanut butter, like too much. Like, bro,
I-
you're doing too much.
You say Thai peanut?
Yeah,
so it's like
Like
peanut
Thai
sauce.
food.
yeah, but it's more like it tastes more like peanut butter to me than it does like a Thai food. Like, cause Thai is supposed to be spicy. There's
Yeah,
really
I was
no
gonna say, is it
spice.
spicy?
Yeah,
No.
but Thai food is one of the things that they're known for is the peanut sauce, which literally tastes like watery peanut butter.
Yes,
Oh.
thank you, Chase. Because that's what it tastes like. It tastes like simmered
heard that.
down peanut butter out of a jar.
Never heard that before.
Because they basically make it the same way as peanut butter. They crush up a bunch of peanuts until it's a paste, but then they add other things in it to get it less sticky and more of like a sauce like consistency.
Yeah.
And that's what Thai peanut sauce is.
Yeah, but to me, it's just, man, it's not good. It's not a good wing flavor. I mean, some people do have different taste buds, whatever, but
I don't know, buddy.
yeah,
don't know.
it's tough. It's tough.
I mean, like I said, I'm a buffalo, like just hot, whatever, plain hot.
I'm
Kinda
the same
guy.
way. Same way. I love the original.
I've been on a kick for lemon pepper here lately, though, because I had some bomb ass lemon pepper wings the other day.
Yo, let me tell you, I just had some lemon pepper prawns like earlier this week. and
Like
they were
like a big shrimp or whatever.
yeah, like the shrimp with the
Okay.
heads on them and still, I guess whatever they are.
Yeah.
But they were so good with the lemon pepper. Oh
Mhm.
my god!
Lemon pepper shrimp.
Like I
With my hand.
I think it came with like
Put it
13 of them. I
on.
probably could have ate 30 of them.
Hell yeah.
Yo, speaking of lemon pepper, I was talking to Peach yesterday, and he told me that he tried lemon pepper for the first time, and he said it was the most disgusting fucking thing ever.
What?
So I asked him, I was like, "Well, what'd you put it on?" He's like, "Well, I put it on tuna." I was like, "That's fucking why? Why the
I don't-
fuck?"
Hold on, hold on. Hey, hold on. I
Does
eat
that surprise
eat
you?
lemon pepper tuna.
That's
And-
disgusting. Tuna in general is disgusting.
You're
Well,
disgusting.
it doesn't surprise you, does
Fine.
it?
It doesn't.
It
no,
does
no,
not.
That does not
There's
surprise me. Just
So much autism right there that you know. I don't.
I don't know.
lie to you,
I have
don't fuck with
it seems
tuna.
like I have just a wider palate for things than other people.
because
though.
you're Asian. Y'all eat like dogs. And
Yeah, you
stuff,
fucking
like-
eat anything.
What's funny is my parents say I'm very picky. And I'm like,
I bet you
I'm
they'll eat.
picky.
They'll eat anything. I
Just,
don't know.
I'm just not a big fish person, so anything fish related is just not it. Unless it's
So
like
sushi's just not-
fried. No, absolutely not. Do not like sushi at all. But
Say
if
again?
it's like fried catfish or fried shrimp, I'm good. Anything
So
else?
basically like
Absolutely
fish
not.
and chips.
I
do love a
French
good-
fries.
Well,
Good.
Billy,
Yeah, it's chips.
what do you
really.
hate? Do you hate the cold rice or the cold fish more?
The cold fish.
Alright.
I can eat cold rice. I just
So
don't
then
like.
you really
the
do
raw
just hate
fish?
sushi.
I do
Yeah.
not. I do not
Well,
like
yeah,
raw fish. I don't like
sorry.
cooked fish unless it's
I should
literally
say
fried.
I should have said raw, but yeah, because I know a few people don't mind raw fish that I know, but they don't like that the rice is cold, and they'll eat. I've seen them eat raw fish, but they'll eat it without the cold rice.
Right.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
kind of. I mean, it's sushi. It's supposed to be like a room. It's supposed to be like a little under room temperature.
Oh, I know. I
Food.
love sushi.
And I don't
Fucking
get how
gross.
people just don't understand that.
Gross.
Yes.
Just give me my
Well-
fucking pizza and wings and let me just eat.
Right.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm not a sushi guy.
So
either.
so when we go to Charlotte, I swear to God, if I see
I'm getting a
sushi,
sushi platter.
I'm throwing that shit away.
I'm getting and bringing.
I
sushi
am
I'm gonna-
back.
I'm gonna
chucking that at the
batter it.
neighbors.
No, dude, I'll just batter it and deep fry this.
No,
shit.
Snoop and I will just dig in.
Yeah, we'll get sushi and we'll be eating it there left
Well,
and right.
Me and Cole have the Mardi Gras wings, and y'all can have sushi.
No, fuck
Oh,
you.
man.
I want
Yeah,
some.
Those Mardi
Alright, Billy, you
Gras
can have
wings, though. I mean,
Say
I mean-
me and Cole had that last time.
It's not what it sounded like. It sounded like it was cold, but Billy was left out.
Fuck you. I had two.
Well, I mean, I'm
God,
saying
we-
for this
we
year,
only had like
they were
8 or 10. Like
Dylan was
Frank
pretty
did not
adamant
bless us
on
with a
just
lot
him
of
and
wings. He
Cole,
only gave us
so-
a little bit.
There
You
are.
already
Billy
told
can
Dylan
have
about
some.
it.
He can have some.
Billy, that's like out of petty now because like they forgot you the first time. So
Yeah.
We'll make sure we get a
It's the
bunch.
game.
We'll get a bunch.
Yeah, we'll get enough.
I don't
Bro,
think
we
I
better
have
have
any of
like
them.
we're gonna have
No.
like 200 wings of like multiple flavors like out there. It's gonna be great.
I think I.
And
Where,
Q's gonna pay for it all.
I think me and Steve were
All
gone
right,
for
all
that.
right, all right.
or you know what? No, I said I was gonna cook everything. So when we go to the Publix, I'm gonna have Frank give me like a Publix apron, and I'm gonna go back there and make it for y'all.
He might.
And
He might
and
let
then
you.
bring it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but knowing Frank, he'd be like, "Nah, sir, I'll take care of it all. Don't you worry."
He's gonna have it
I'd
done
rather
before we
if they
even
let
come in.
Chase, if they let Chase go back there, we ask for wings, he'd come back with fucking sushi.
Oh, you're
Just for
gonna
you,
go in
Billy.
there and you're gonna ask Frank for the order, and Frank's gonna be like, "Man, I knew you guys were coming.
He's
Like,
like, here it is.
I got it right here."
He's already got it ready. Yeah, he already.
It's like I remember you guys. I got you. Like,
God bless
we're
him,
good.
man. An angel.
We need to look up that Publix and call him like before.
Oh,
we
brother,
get
I
there.
looked the other day and there's like 20 Publix in Charlotte, so we'll have to figure out which one it was because I don't remember.
I think
Yeah,
I narrowed it
we-
down.
yeah,
one
we
point. I can
found
narrow
one,
it
I
down
think.
again. Hold on.
Yeah, I think me and Chase found it the one day.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember the here. I'll narrow it down again. Give me a second.
Chase, you should call them and put them on speakerphone.
Let's
Like, is
see if
Frank
Frank's
there still?
All right, let's see.
Can we speak to him?
Well, Frank
I'd like
died
to-
15 years ago, so
Yeah, that's a clone, Frank.
it's a ghost, dude. I'm telling you. There is no way he beat us from the bakery to the damn chip aisle. I don't care what you say.
That's an underground tunnel in the store.
Maybe.
For a
You had
future,
to
we're gonna
have
look,
the
future episode,
underground
does
railway.
Publix have an underground railway?
Well, I was telling y'all about the
Do all of the
Walmart.
Publix connect through an underground railway?
We were talking about the Jade Helm thing with fucking Walmart tunnels, so Publix could probably have them.
Bro, there's so many Publixes in Florida. It's not even funny. I wouldn't be shocked if there is.
You know that Publix isn't even like top 5 in grocery stores though.
No, it's literally
I've
like
never
an
heard
only
It's
like a
only in
south-
it's because it's only in
the
so
south.
it's only what, a couple states, right?
Yeah, like they just opened their first one in Kentucky. Like, a
Do you
week ago.
know Walmart's number 1, but do you know what number 2 is?
Target?
It's a good guess.
What'd you say?
Giant.
Did someone say who
I said
what-
Target.
Oh, Target. No. It's Kroger and
Oh, that makes sense.
There's no fucking
Well-
Kroger's near me.
well, hear me. This is why though, Billy, because Kroger buys like smaller grocery stores, and they don't change the names of them. So there's Kroger's almost from end to end in the United States are just not called Kroger. So that's like their business thing.
So Kroger's like Kroger Supply instead of like Kroger stores.
I guess. So it's like whatever the name of it is, say like some mom and pop type grocery store chain or a smaller one. They buy it and they don't change anything. They just own it, so it doesn't like interrupt anything. I'm sure they probably sell some of their stuff in there, but like it'll still be named like there's like a Dillon's grocery store, but Kroger owns it. They just never change the name of it.
But I'm really curious to see how many of those that they actually own around me then.
Yeah. Yep. So pretty cool. That's like their business model, I guess.
Yo, can I just say how ridiculous it is for the pricing of groceries in today's age? Like
Jesus Christ, dude.
fucking ridiculous.
Inflation.
Well, I'll say one thing's working, but I won't say what it is.
Huh?
Well, what is working?
I think Bidenomics is working.
Oh Lord.
No politics.
I didn't want to say it, but you guys be like, "Ooh, what's working?"
It's
I mean,
okay.
you
We
should
can
know.
vote again in 9 months, 10 months. We're good.
I mean, we already know what's gonna happen. We already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, maybe.
I like Dylan. I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
idea.
maybe. I don't know if we will or not.
It depends.
Yo, I just found out that my great-great-grandfather voted. Like, it's like wild. He's been dead for like 60 years.
Oh,
By
That
the end of
or Project Bluebeam's going to kick off because of all those aliens in Miami that Cole was talking about last time. So
Yo, I shared a video of that in our chat about 20 minutes ago. If you want to see
Did you?
that video, yeah.
Did you see how many damn cop cars there are?
That's
Dude, it
what
was
I'm
bro.
saying.
There was like
There's
100. It was like 100 cop cars at least, and they were like,
I get,
teenagers shooting. Or
yeah, I
whatever.
get if they
Like,
say
they
it's
were
an active
fighting it.
shooter and they want to get all the cops out there because of an active shooter and all this stuff. But there was 500 cop cars.
Was
I don't even think
Casey
it was an
there?
act. It's just like they literally said teenagers were
Well,
fighting.
yeah, they were because there was fireworks going off.
Oh,
so there's
okay.
that people thought it was an active shooter.
Dude, they called in the entire state of Florida down there to get to
Yeah,
the
the
mall.
whole state.
Like, I don't even know if the city of Miami has that many cop cars. Like that was insane.
But there's people coming out saying they saw 10-foot tall aliens walking around.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it looks
People
like
were.
it literally
like-
looks like the fucking alien from the movie
Yeah.
Aliens. Like
They
the
said they were
Xenomorph.
like gray.
It's
People were like
Probably
zooming in on like the videos from like the sky, and they said they swear they can see him like walking in between the cop cars and stuff. I don't.
Well, that's the video I shared is like this fucking ridiculously big thing just walking on all fours like in the street.
In between the cop cars.
Hold on.
there's one that's with cop cars and they're saying it's just 3 cops walking next to each other or something.
Yeah, no, this is like in front of cars. Like this.
Well,
is
there'd be more videos inside the mall though, unless they.
Deleted them all.
Here,
Yeah, well,
click
they
the
caught
link I
everybody
shared.
before they got out of the mall. So.
Click the link I shared. It's kind of weird.
Where's it at?
It's literally in the pizza wings.
General?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just give that a quick look. Like, what the hell?
All right, give me a second. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck is that?
Find out, dude.
Is that from Miami?
That's what somebody
How-
posted saying that's from Miami.
Not real.
Yeah, it's gotta be
Dude,
CGI or
dude.
something.
It's
That is
But
wild.
what if
Look
it
at
is
the
real?
tail on it.
I mean, the cars are blowing the horn at it, so I don't know.
But then again, anything could be created digitally.
Yeah, I don't know
Put
about
it
that
on,
one.
like, it's
Now,
just-
all I'm saying,
That's
if
fine.
I was in line at that red light and I seen that walking,
Ooh.
I'm hitting it, putting it in the trunk, and then selling it
You're
to the
flipping it,
government.
dude.
Selling it.
To the government for millions of
The
dollars.
government's gonna kill you. They're not gonna buy that thing.
Next thing you know, Delta Force is breaking in your door, and
Yeah,
you're
they're
like,
literally just gonna come and shoot you and then take it. They're not gonna. Yeah.
That's funny.
Imagine trying to like flee the country and you had that in like a bag or something, and they fucking scan it at the TSA, and it's like, what the fuck is this?
That's what they did with
Yeah.
Bigfoot. That dude had it with the Minnesota Iceman. They stole it.
Minnesota Iceman.
I've always thought about that. We always talk about capturing Bigfoot, but it's like we're gonna get shot or something.
Yeah, they'll kill you or poison you. You'll never
We're gonna
be
have to
able
like keep it under wraps. Like, take plenty of videos of it, like if it's a dead body or it's alive, and like prove that it's real, and then release it, and then go into hiding or something. Because-
Yeah, like what until like everything's done, we'll have to like hand it off to each other, so it's always in a different unknown location.
Mhm.
Always on the move, all around the
Yeah.
world.
Until everything gets processed and it's done with, and
Well, he has a YouTube account.
Well, he does. Yeah, he does use YouTube. So, and he plays the saxophone too. So.
You know what? So like, if you were to like fake your death, did you before it started? Did you know that the best place to hide, would be in Ukraine, if you wanted to fake your death and like drop off the grid?
A war
oh
zone.
yeah, there's a
That
war.
makes sense.
Yeah.
A literal
But
war
that's what I'm
zone.
saying. Before the war started, Ukraine
Oh.
was the best country to go drop off the grid for.
So what if the war is because they're looking for people that were hiding in Ukraine?
Maybe, who knows?
Maybe.
Why hasn't Putin said that?
I was gonna
I don't
say a
know.
war zone's actually.
Well,
a
he's not gonna say
terrible
that, I
place
mean-
to go off the grid. Because then you.
An active war zone.
Yeah, because now you've got people trying to figure out who you are.
That's yeah.
You got active that.
I feel like you just go to like the
Go
forest,
to one of the neighboring
America.
countries.
the middle of like the Canadian forest or something. No one's looking up there. It's like millions of acres. Like, I think you're
Become a
good.
Somali pirate.
No,
You could.
no.
I mean, yeah, I guess you
I'd
could.
rather just have my little cabin in the woods.
Well, we're gonna have to. We might. I mean, underground would be good. Probably better, right? Because then they can't see you from the sky.
Billy, you're telling me that you wouldn't wear shorts and hold an AK-47 and a little boat and go jump on a boat?
No, and get
For-
shot by the military.
$2 million.
Yeah, didn't the Navy
There's
SEALs
no-
kill
Captain
all of them
John
or something?
Phillips.
Half of them don't even have guns. They just put barbed wire up there and they just knock it down.
Didn't let the Navy
I
SEAls
am
kill
the
all of
captain
them that
now.
one time or something?
Yeah, the one time.
What?
With Tom
Yeah.
Hanks.
Oh,
I am
or
the
they
captain.
tried to board a military boat and they were like, no, like
Yeah,
or
and
something.
they like killed them all.
They killed them
immediately.
all. Yeah.
I'm the captain
Yeah.
now.
So I know this is completely a different story, but I don't know if you guys have seen this on social media. But this is something a Florida man will do. Apparently now there's an Alabama man, and
Alabama man.
he jumped into the giant fish aquarium at a Bass Pro Shops
Alabama man.
completely naked,
Hell
With
yeah!
his cousin.
Hell
and,
yeah.
and he's just swimming, like talking to people.
It ain't the first time it's happened.
No,
Oh, it's
no,
not. But this man is fucking butt ass naked, just blatantly showing off everything through the glass.
Hmm.
It's
You
a little
can
ridiculous.
literally just sign up to swim in the aquariums most of the
You
time.
could.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't even have to do that. Like you could just.
Oh, but this is the Bass Pro Shops one though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes more sense then.
Oh, did you also know that it's not actually butt naked? It's buck naked.
Yeah, buck.
Yeah, it's buck.
Alabama on my hand.
So
Alabama man.
So apparently, I'm just gonna read off the story because this is apparently what happened. Witness arrest a 42-year-old man, Mr. Owens, who impulsively drove naked into an aquarium Bass Pro Shops.
He
In-
drove in there naked.
Yeah, in Leeds, Alabama. The incident took place shortly before the store's closing on Thursday. Owens displayed erratic behavior, intentionally drove a vehicle into the pole of the store's parking lot, as reported by the chief of police. Following the crash, the suspect exited the vehicle, disrobed, and sprinted into Bass Pro Shops, ultimately jumping into the aquarium.
I mean, we all look
What
at
a
those
guy.
fish. I mean, we all look
He
at the
was-
fish. Like we want to take.
He
some,
was on a
but,
mission.
Right, and now he is facing a variety of charges, including public lewdness, disorderly
Yeah.
conduct, resisting arrest, second-degree assault, 2 miscounts of criminal mischief for hitting the pole and damaging a patrol car, 2 counts of reckless endangerment for wrecking his car.
Did he catch any of the fish though?
Yeah.
Brother, it looks like the fish are swimming away.
Does he have a picture with one of the biggest fish ever caught?
He's just standing there naked with a huge ass fish.
Get my picture. Get my picture.
I will say the video does not blur out anything, so
Oh,
it's
wiener's awesome.
either this man has a super tiny micro wiener or it's super cold.
Well, I
It's
mean,
probably super cold.
he jumped in the water. Yeah, it's
Or
cold as
both.
well.
I mean, there's the cold air
Or
outside,
both.
and then the cold water. Yeah, I mean,
Oh god. But yeah, that
You're just going to Bass Pro Shop to pick up a new pole, and there's just a wiener right there.
just turn to your left. Guys
Swimming in the
with his
tank.
wiener out. It's fucking stupid.
Could beat that guy's ass. My kids love the fish tank. Like, the little wiener swimming in there. I might have jumped in the tank to go get him and beat his ass. I don't know.
You're gonna
Now,
be
what you
that.
do is you just immediately ask one of the guys, "Hey, can I borrow that shotgun off the rack?"
Oh yeah, see,
Yeah.
feed the fishes.
Spear gun.
Oh, or I could grab my new pole and catch his ass out of there.
that would hurt.
The micro wiener.
Hook his ass.
Get like a nice treble hook.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Oh man, that would.
He's probably not gonna feel it. He's probably high on bath salts or something.
Yeah, that's true. You could probably shoot him with the shotgun, and he'd be like, "What?"
Yeah, I mean that stuff happens. My buddy's dad used to be like well, he's still a cop, but he like was like DEA and stuff. And he told us a story where I don't know what the guy was high on, but the dude was seeing like bugs under his skin, kind of like in the
I know
Mummy.
that feeling. Yeah.
Well, no, he would see them, like kind of like you know how the Mummy, the scarab beetles like go under everybody's skin. He was
Yeah.
seeing that. So like he said that the guy had taken like a knife before they got there and was just like filleting skin off trying to get these bugs out, and was just
Oh god.
skin and stuff everywhere, like where he was cutting himself. And he didn't feel it at all because of whatever he was on. So nice mental image.
It's crazy.
Yeah, don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah, don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Or well, you can do drugs. Just do the good kind.
Just take aspirin. Aspirin's a drug.
Aspirin, yeah,
well,
just take
yeah.
aspirin.
I mean, you can smoke weed. There's nothing wrong with it. Mushrooms.
Well, you're not supposed to smoke weed until you're like 25.
Billy, I don't believe anything they say about weed. Okay.
Well, neither do I. That's why I just don't do it.
I just don't do it either.
There's plenty of mushrooms that have health benefits that you can.
Oh, my manager, bro, he is all about that. I can't tell you how many times he tries to get me to. He's like, bro, come on, we'll do some shrooms. You know, you lay back a little bit. You might trip a little bit. I'm like, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm good. I don't like it when I'm high. I don't like it if I'm tripping. I start freaking out. I'm good.
You don't like it when you're not in control of yourself.
Exactly. If I don't have control of myself, I freak out.
Oh well, that's like So they say a lot of people do them like the hallucinogens and stuff.
Hallucinogens.
Yeah, with mushrooms, and then what's the big one?
Acid.
No, well, acid, but
DMT.
LSD.
DMT, there you go. So they say they're actually doing a study. I don't have I talked about this before? I don't know.
Probably not.
But they are actually doing a study because they say DMT, you know, is the same stuff that floods your brain when you die. So they're looking in because a lot of people see the same thing. It's like almost like it teleports you to another dimension or something. And there's actually a college that's gonna do or they're doing some sort of experiments where they're putting people on it for like an hour at a time, and then recording like what they see and talk about and stuff, and to see like if there's some sort of connection. It's kind of interesting.
Well, the thing is, you gotta continuously do it because there's like it's not like you can. I mean, you can inject it and stuff, but you have to continuously do it because it goes throughout your body so rapidly. Like you gotta have huge amounts of it in your body to get to that point. The study of that is like when you die, like you said, your body gets flooded. So to get to the point where they're doing the studies, there's massive amounts of it that they put into your body.
I thought they were like they were slow dripping in an IV for like an hour or something.
Well, yeah, but that's how you get it in because that's like a lot of people smoke DMT. They'll put it on weed or something like that. But if you have a steady drip, like an IV, that will overload your whole body with it. I mean,
but see, these people, so like they do an hour of it. It's an hour here, but if it's like it could be months and stuff in their mind or wherever they, you know, the dimension they go to or whatever. They have like friends and family and stuff there. Like people report, you know.
Did you ever see the study of it of how it makes people grow? Like they're saying,
Bro,
you smoke it from when. Yeah, because it has a lot of stuff that genetically helps your body. Like it'll help you grow and help your muscles get bigger.
Really?
And,
Wait, hold on.
yeah,
What gets muscles bigger?
DMT, they're saying how it'll help stretch
yeah.
and grow muscles, and it'll help stretch and grow bones. Like,
What about
Yeah,
a
Aaron
certain
Rodgers
body
is
part?
huge on that.
Yeah. What about the body part that we can
we were thinking about? Does it make
that
it?
the one where we can make bigger with the power of our own
no, they're
minds?
saying you should
Just-
get a little bit of a rope and hang a 4-pound weight from it on a daily
Oh,
basis.
no.
Oh yeah, whoa.
They might have to inject some in our wieners. Like this is you.
I don't know about the study on that, but I just know it makes people. It helps muscle growth and people get taller. There's a study
Interesting.
from way back that they did on that.
Yo, Cheese might have a chance to be like 5'5".
He's past the growing state. You have to do it in your growing state, which is your teenage years.
I mean,
Oh.
he's what?
He's
20?
18, I think.
See, he's fine.
Oh, okay, so
Is
he's
he?
got one more
He was
growth.
He's
older
like
than that.
18, 19, I think.
So he might be 5'6" by the time he's done.
God.
Jeez.
All right.
Well, Chase, I think you had a little something you want.
I did,
Okay.
yeah. So we're gonna play a game. I'm calling it Guess the Net Worth game.
It's been a while
and-
since we played a game.
It has been a while, yeah. It's very simple game, so we're gonna.
What the hell is
So we're doing the Guess the Net Worth game. I'm gonna give y'all a celebrity, and I'm gonna name a bunch of celebrities afterwards, and you gotta guess who has the higher net worth. And at the very end, that one celebrity that I've been comparing all these others to, you gotta guess their final net worth. You'll get it as we play along.
All right,
Okay.
Dan.
So
Oh, I did.
we're gonna be comparing Ryan Reynolds to all these celebrities. Remember, no internet. Just because you don't have to guess numbers until the very end. You just gotta guess who has a higher net worth.
All right.
Someone just
So,
use the internet.
starting-
I guarantee it.
So
No
starting
cheating,
first,
No cheating.
Ryan Reynolds or Margot Robbie.
Ryan Reynolds.
Right.
Gotta be
Reynolds.
Ryan
Reynolds.
Reynolds.
Yep, it's Ryan Reynolds. Margot Robbie's net worth is 60 million.
Good lord.
God
All right.
already.
Ryan Reynolds or Chris Evans.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ooh.
Actually, hold
I'm
on.
going Chris Evans.
Yeah, no, probably Chris Evans because of all the.
I think it's Reynolds because he owns like the soccer stuff and like
Yeah,
Mint
Wrexham.
Mobile and all that stuff. Chris
Yeah.
Evans is just an actor.
I'm going Chris Evans.
Yeah, Ryan
no.
Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is higher. Chris
Yeah.
Evans' net worth is 110 million. All right,
Pretty high.
Ryan Reynolds or Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett.
That's our
Yeah.
girl.
No, it's Ryan Reynolds. It's got to be.
Yeah,
No, I retract that. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds. I'm
it's
gonna stay with him.
Reynolds.
We can't let our love for ScarJo.
It's Ryan
blind
Reynolds.
us.
It's Ryan
Yeah.
Reynolds. Scarlett Johansson's net worth is 165 million.
That's
All right, Ryan
Alright.
Reynolds or Andrew Tate.
ooh.
Still
Now
Ryan
this is
Reynolds.
tricky. This is tricky, but yeah, I think it's still Ryan Reynolds.
Andrew Tate went downhill. He tanked for the last year.
And
so-
remember, all these net worth is literally the end of 2023, so it's the most recent. Out
yeah,
there.
he
I still think
tanked
it's
at
Reynolds.
The end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reynolds.
Probably Andrew Tate.
Everyone got a guess, and
Reynolds.
it's Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate's
Oh.
higher.
See,
Andrew Tate is 710 million.
Yeah, he has a stupid amount of money.
All right,
I didn't
Ryan
think there'd be
Reynolds.
that much because of like business stuff. I feel like he wouldn't have had.
Well, he
That's
has a
what I
bunch,
was saying,
well, he has
too.
a. I
He
mean,
went to
he has a bunch of
jail.
businesses. He has a bunch of supercars.
that's what I was thinking. He went to jail. He
expensive
might have
ass
lost some.
watches. Like he
You
does like a
know
lot
what I'm
of
saying,
stocks
you
and
know.
shit.
Yeah, he went to jail and had to pay lawyers and this and that. I figured. I mean, they probably don't factor that into the net worth. It probably just goes off of what he made.
Well, it's
Not
net
what he
worth.
paid
So
out.
that's like
It's
all your
net worth.
assets.
Wait, no, I mean, you also
Yeah.
gotta remember the what we have access to on the internet. It's what they put out public. If there's
Yeah,
anything
public,
that's
yeah.
like behind the scenes that they don't want to show because it's like maybe illegal stuff or whatever. Not saying that anyone's doing any illegal stuff, but I'm saying maybe someone down this list, maybe
Well, Andrew
you'll-
Tate
you'll
was arrested for sex trafficking, right, or something?
he was arrested, but then
Allegedly-
they released him because they don't.
Yeah, and they have no proof.
Yeah, allegedly.
Free top G.
All right, next up is Ryan Reynolds or Tom Brady.
Tom
Reynolds.
Brady.
Tom Brady
I'm gonna
lost a
say-
lot with that
I'm gonna say Reynolds because Brady.
crypto
had-
Well,
thing.
but like they were saying, they only look
And
at
I
the
say
end
it
of the
the
year.
same
They don't
thing,
look
I
at what he
think, with
spends. They look
Tate.
at
I think
assets
there's
and money
less-
made.
I think it's Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
I'll say Ryan Reynolds with you, but
Cole, you got to guess Ryan Reynolds or Tom Brady?
Tom Brady, isn't he like a billionaire?
All right, Tom Brady's not a billionaire, but Ryan Reynolds is higher.
Yeah.
Tom Brady's net worth is 300 million.
So I think it was higher though, but like I said, he had a big.
It probably was higher, yeah.
Yeah, when
Well,
your
you
wife
have
was
to
a
think-
billionaire.
Yeah, he had the. They got divorced, and
But again, this is
then
all at end of 2023. What
he
the
had
internet
that
is showing.
crypto scam, Friedman guy or whatever he first that he lost a bunch of money on.
All right, Ryan Reynolds or Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
The Rock. Rock's almost a
Rock,
billionaire.
yeah.
I know that, dude. He's like
Yeah.
900 million or something.
yeah, he
So
did all
much
the
money.
movies and whatnot.
Yeah, Dwayne the Rock Johnson's higher at 800 million.
Yeah, so that was close.
All right, Ryan Reynolds or Hillary Clinton?
Hillary Clinton.
See, that's tricky because
Yeah.
Like you
Remember,
said, it's what's
that's why I said
reported.
earlier. This is what the
Yeah.
internet's
Where'd
showing.
Where'd that
you
money
know?
come from for him?
huh.
I'm gonna say what we can.
But we're gonna compare what
publicly
the
see.
internet shows.
Yeah, what we can publicly see, I'd say Reynolds.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Reynolds, but what's behind the scenes, we don't know.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is higher. Hillary Clinton's net worth that we can see is 120 million, which
That's so
seems low.
ridiculous.
So now that you've heard all of these, what is Ryan Reynolds' net worth? Take a guess.
670.
670 million?
I think it's about 500.
You think 500 million?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's somewhere in 500 range.
Now, and this is just him, not the people that he bought all these other things with, right?
Well, that adds to your net worth.
It adds to your net worth.
Okay, so I'm gonna put him around, I don't know,
Anything you buy
500.
just adds to your net worth.
500, 550 million.
Cole, you
Cool.
want to take a guess?
What? Who was it again? Sorry.
We're guessing Ryan Reynolds' net worth.
His in total.
Yeah, like what? Give a number. What? Like you've heard all these people. Who's higher than him? Who's lower than him?
Who?
So-
What? How much did Dylan say?
500.
501 million.
I knew you were gonna.
I knew you were gonna prices right, man.
All y'all are overshooting it a bit. His net worth is 350 million.
Oh,
Oh, see,
I would have thought it would have been more,
Yeah, he's only 50
Expect-
million higher than Tom Brady.
especially with like the Deadpool stuff, and then him having his own like alcohol, and then buying part of the soccer team or whatever he did.
I feel
got
like,
Mint-
I feel like the
Yeah,
He
he's
also
got
has
Mint
Mint
Mobile,
Mobile. He has Aviation Gin. He also co-owns Alpine F1 team.
I'll be honest.
Oh, is that one team too?
I fix
Jesus.
a lot of phones, and I think out of all the phones I've ever fixed, I've seen like 5 people have Mint Mobile. Like it's
yeah, I've never seen anybody with it.
I barely see anybody have Mint Mobile.
It's because Mint Mobile is one of those phone companies where like they piggyback off of the towers of like the
Yeah,
bigger companies like T-Mobile or something like that, which I think they
What-
actually do piggyback off of T-Mobile towers.
I was gonna say, what is the towers they use?
Yeah, I think it might actually be T-Mobile towers that Mint
Okay.
Mobile.
I mean, most
uses.
smaller phone companies do that. They just tag along. With
Yeah,
everybody else.
But
It's like
with
Cricket.
which is
Cricket does the same thing.
how they can be so cheap,
Mhm.
but they are also slower.
So I
because,
had Cricket back in the day, and it was off of AT&T towers, but it maxed your speeds at like 8 megabits a second or something.
yeah, that's pretty slow.
So like AT&T is like whatever the max is, but you were like limited. That's why it was so cheap. It worked fine. I mean, you didn't really notice it too much for a phone, I guess. But
Please.
hmm
Yeah, Mint Mobile uses T-Mobile's cellular network.
interesting.
And the other thing is, I mean, I know none of you all watch soccer because you all think it's gay. But
Okay.
I mean,
he's-
real football's in America.
Wait,
so-
what show? Or what thing? I'm sorry.
Soccer.
never mind, Billy.
Oh.
Just
I was asking. I didn't hear.
He does stand to make a lot because none of you, like I said, none of you follow it. But they go because I'm not even going to get into it. But if they go from the league they're into the next league, he's probably going to make a ton of money. And then if they get
Oh
to
yeah.
the Premier League, he's going to make even more money.
I'm about to say
So-
soccer teams they can get
They get
expensive.
I think
stupid
they
money.
make money, but I feel like his is actually like crashed with money. There was like a whole thing about that they had been losing. I don't know what they're doing now, but
No, when he bought the team, the guys that were playing for his team were working Monday to Friday, then making $150 a game on the weekend when he bought the team. Like they were working a normal job, would show up on a Saturday or Sunday when they would play, make $150 to play 90 minutes, and go home.
I mean,
Now they're
that
making like 50 to 100,000.
that's how it
what's-
usually is for teams that aren't in whatever top level of their sport.
Yeah, like
is.
Wrexham used to play what they call, like, basically like it'd be like your beer league or your I don't know whatever.
Is that the name of it? Wrexham?
Yeah, but it's WREXHAM.
Oh, Wrexham.
Yeah, WREXHAM.
Like Wreck-It Ralph. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, because they have like what different leagues, and they have to move up the leagues, and it
Yeah,
takes so
so
long
it's-
each time or something.
yeah. So like you got the Premier League, then the English. I think it's like the English Premier or the English Championship. I forget what the second level is, and it's like League One, League Two, whatever. I'm not sure the way it goes, but
Yeah,
it's
they
the
have to do
Premier
so
League.
good, move up, do so good, move
Yeah,
up.
which I
until
think
they're-
football
yeah.
should do. You know, if you suck that bad, they should add like 4 other teams.
Well, they always joke like the Browns or whoever like the lowest team was that year should have to play like
The top college team.
well, no, not even college team, like the top like Canadian football team or like arena football team, and if they win, they have to switch spots. You know?
The FSL teams or whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
That'd
But his
be
net-
kind of cool. It'd suck if that was your team and then they're not in the NFL anymore. But it's like,
That's what I was just about to say. I was going to say that would be kind of cool because imagine like a random team showing up in the NFL trying to
Yeah.
like make it.
oh god.
Yeah, that'd be a big pay raise if you went from a Canadian football league to the NFL.
In the
Mhm.
FSL, that'd be a big thing.
I always think it's like you win the Super Bowl, you're a world champion, but you only play like America.
I mean, but you have to think though, there are people, from other countries that do play.
Yeah, no, I
Hey, but-
in the NFL, but it's just not widely, around the world like soccer
Mhm.
is.
yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
say just because you're
Right.
not playing around the world, there's still people on NFL teams that come from across the world. Like
Yeah.
you're still like the best. I mean, it doesn't change that.
Like if
you're
we had
still, like, the
Olympics
best.
for like NFL football, bro, like we are fucking up the world.
they
We're
gonna-
winning gold.
Aren't they gonna add like flag football to
Yeah,
Olympics
they're
or
adding
something?
flag football.
Yeah, because they're talking about Tyreek Hill's gonna run
when
all
that
over
was
the place.
announced, the amount of memes that were coming out,
Right.
and it was like
Yeah.
after the first quarter being up 256-0.
Tyreek Hill has 1,000 yards receiving.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
that take over this year or
I don't
I
know.
don't
Is-
think so.
isn't it like 6 months till the Olympics or 5 months, something like
Yeah,
that?
it's
Whatever.
this
The Olympics
year,
are
right?
this year,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
in Paris this year.
So
I think
like,
it's.
are we gonna be able to see flag football or?
I don't know if it's starting this year or if it's going to be in 2028.
Cole, they'll add flag football, but we can't get bowling. You know?
It's kind of silly, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go try out for the team, get a gold medal in bowling. That'd be cool.
I don't know. I've seen Cole Bowl on.
Could it be a
and I
no
somehow
tap?
won.
It could be a no tap.
He was struggling that day, Billy. Leave him alone.
Those shoes were too slippery. All right.
Yeah, all right.
Let
We're
me
all
make
wearing
my
the same shoes.
excuses.
Oh my god. Mhm. Speaking of slippery, what do you think J-Paw's got to say about all this?
He's a slippery one. Let's find out.
If you are cooking with garlic and onion, cook the onions down to translucent before adding the garlic. It takes only 30 seconds for minced garlic to cook.
And that was J-Paw's words of advice. Join us next week for everyone's favorite segment.
Yeah, I agree. Makes sense.
Beautiful.
It's
The
definitely
best
words of
we've
advice.
heard.
Oh, better than some of what the president's speeches are. I'll tell you that.
That's
Hey,
for sure.
Well, at least you can understand J-Paw. So,
Yeah.
he's always very wise, J-Paw.
He is
Wise,
What
wise
pretty
among.
little wise one he is.
He's the chosen one.
He's the chosen one.
Oh man.
Well,
Snoop,
Snoop,
tell
yeah.
him.
Tell them what they need to do.
Well, if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, smash the like button, hit the bell for the most recent notifications, and comment and let us know what you have to say or what you thought about the episode, please.
Yeah, if you want us to talk about something, let us know. Check out our gaming content, shorts we got out. They're pretty funny.
And don't forget the 100 subscriber special.
As I say,
with
don't
Billie.
forget. If you are the 100th subscriber and we can't see it, you better let us know so you can 1v1 Billie in Fortnite.
Please comment on one of our videos tagging at Billie to let us know
At
you're
Billie.
a subscriber.
At Billie.
Just at Billie. Some dude named Billy's gonna be pretty pissed when he gets a lot of notifications.
Mhm. Just the original Billie. Yeah. Well, thanks for listening, everybody, if you made it this far.
We appreciate it.
And thank all them people that come back every week and listen on a weekly basis.
Yes, thank you very much. We'll see you next time.
Pizza and wings.